What's up guys, welcome back. As you can see, I'm out here in my outdoor kitchen where it's nice and hot, but it's about to get hotter because today I'm gonna show you how to make pizza on my brand new Empava pizza oven. And this episode is sponsored by Empava. What I love most about this pizza oven is its durable construction. This thing is made with high quality stainless steel. This pizza oven is built to withstand the elements and remain in top condition for years to come. Also, I love how easy the maintenance is. This pizza oven is designed for easy cleaning with removable parts that can be washed in the sink or even the dishwasher, making upkeep hassle-free. Honestly guys, I can't recommend this pizza oven enough. If you're in the market for a pizza oven to add to your collection of grills and whatnot outside, then this one is definitely for you. I have a link for you down below, so go ahead and check that out. And you too can make pizzas in 60 seconds or less just like I did today. If you're a fan of pizza, you're in for a treat because today I'm going to show you two different recipes, a traditional pepperoni pizza and something more up my alley, which is a mushroom truffle pizza. We're doing both of those on this brand new pizza oven I'm about to show you guys. But before we get into that, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell to enable notifications as well. All right guys, so this is a wood burning pizza oven. We got some lump charcoal in here. I'm going to use some fire starters to get that going. And then once we get it going, I'm going to add some actual wood to the party to add that nice wood fire flavor. Use a nice torch lighter, get these starters going, and then once we get a nice bed of coals, we'll start adding our wood. This pizza oven gets up to 932 degrees. You can cook a pizza in as quick as 60 seconds. All right guys, so while we wait for the pizza oven to come up to temperature, I'm looking for about 650, maybe 700 degrees. Right now it's around 500 degrees. We'll go over these ingredients. So for our truffle pizza, we've got some fresh mozzarella, some basil, some mushrooms, some truffle oil, and some Italian sausage. And you guys know the drill with a regular old pepperoni pizza. We need pepperoni. We're gonna make our sauce from scratch and a little shredded mozzarella. I'm gonna hit both of them with some freshly grated Parmesan cheese, because why the hell not? All right guys, so for my truffle sausage mushroom pizza, I'm gonna go ahead and prep our mushrooms. They're nice and clean already. Just give them a real rough chop. We're gonna saute them in the grease and the fat from the sausage that we're gonna cook. You can use turkey sausage if you want to. You could even leave the sausage out altogether and make this a vegetarian option if you like. But as you guys know, truffle is a mushroom, so it's gonna pair beautiful with these other mushrooms. We got some fresh basil. I guess I use the term fresh loosely because this isn't the prettiest basil, but we're gonna break that up by hand and just kind of like put it right on top of the pizza right before it's done, along with some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cook our Italian sausage. This is mild. You can use spicy or sweet, whatever floats your boat. But what I like to do is press it down nice and flat to make sure it makes maximum surface area contact with the skillet. That's gonna ensure it gets a nice crust. Crust equals flavor and texture. So as you can see, you got some nice color developing on the sausage. That's exactly what you want. Tons of flavor, texture, color. Now we're just gonna break it up with our spatula. We can crumble it by hand if you want to before you put it on the pizza too, but just make sure it's fully cooked. And then we'll remove it with a slotted spoon, add in our mushrooms. So once we remove the sausage, in goes the mushroom. I'm gonna saute these, let them cook most of the way, and we'll add them to the top of our pizza. So once the mushrooms are cooked, we're gonna go ahead and remove those with a slotted spoon. All right, my friends, so for the pizza sauce, we got some tomato sauce in there, tablespoon or so of garlic. I'm gonna hit it with a little extra virgin olive oil, some Italian seasoning, some fresh herbs wouldn't hurt here if you got them, a little basil, thyme, rosemary, stuff like that doesn't hurt. Of course, I'm going in with my all-purpose. You can use salt and pepper, whatever floats your boat. Just make sure it's got some flavor in there. And then about a teaspoon or so of white sugar. Help balance the acidity. And typically pizza sauce has a little bit of a sweet note on the back end, at least the ones that I enjoy. We're gonna give that a mix, let that simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes, make all those flavors come together. And that's gonna be our sauce for the pepperoni pizza. All right, so for the truffle pizza, we're doing what's called a pizza bianco, or a white pizza, which means there's no tomato sauce. So we're going down with the truffle oil and olive oil first. So down goes a little truffle oil. We're gonna kind of like rub that in, so don't worry about how the coverage is. You can use your gloved hand or a brush or something like that to really work that flavor into the crust. Pre-made crust today, guys, keeping it super simple while we test out this beautiful new pizza oven I have. A little olive oil, we're gonna do the same thing. So just kind of make sure there's a little lubrication on the situation. Next up, we're going down with some fresh mozzarella cheese. You can use grated if you want, but today we're going down with some fresh. Don't go too crazy with this stuff, guys. It's gonna melt beautifully. We're just gonna kind of spread it out. Make sure you got a nice crust on there, so don't eat up all your crust area. This is about a total of 8 ounces of mozzarella we're going down with. Try to fill in any little gaps that you see. You don't got to be perfect because it's going to melt and kind of spread out a bit. Next up, we're going down with that beautiful Italian sausage that we cooked up. Don't be shy with that either. Try to make sure you got some even coverage. And then we're going to top it with some of those mushrooms also. At the very end, we'll add the basil. If you add it in there too early, it'll burn up. So like once we pull it out, we'll add it right onto the hot pizza. It'll kind of steam down or cook down a little bit. But that's good for me right there. Kind of spread it out, try to make sure it's even. And that, my friends, is going right on in to the pizza oven, which is up to right at 650 degrees, right where we want to be. We might have lost a sausage or two, but no big deal. Pizza's in. Give it about 30 seconds and give it a spin. All right, so we just pulled this bad boy out of the oven. They weren't lying, about 60 seconds. It's looking good. Nice little char on the edges of the crust. We're gonna hit it with some freshly grated parm. The pizza's still hot, so that should melt down nicely. And then we're just gonna garnish it up with a little fresh basil. Just rip it with your hands. No need to get too cute about it. And the very last thing I'm gonna do is drizzle it with a little bit more oil. A little olive oil or the truffle oil will work. This is olive oil, if you're wondering. But there you go. Truffle, mushroom, and sausage pizza. A little Italian seasoning for good measure, because why the hell not? All right, so for the pepperoni pizza, we're keeping it nice and simple. Nice light layer of our pizza sauce. Just kind of spread that out. Man, it smells good. All the way out to the edges. Don't go too heavy on the sauce, guys. You just want a nice light layer like you see right here. Then we're going down with freshly shredded mozzarella cheese, the way the good Lord intended. And then we're going down with our pepperoni. Pizza oven still up to temp. We're gonna slide this bad boy on in there. Same deal, 30 seconds, give it a spin. Might as well hit this with a little fresh parm too. This is the part where I say brace yourself for a trademark money shot. Say it with me, guys. Looking good. The only thing left to do is to carve this up and get in there for a taste test. But before we do that, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell to enable notifications as well. One of the other things I love about this pizza oven is it comes with all the accessories you need. We got a nice little pizza cutter here. Cut right into this truffle mushroom. We got a nice thin crust pizza here for my folks that are watching the carbs, like me. Now it's time for the moment of truth. Here we go.